Life isn't a constant party. Life is a battle. A relentless struggle against mediocrity and excuses. Want to know the secret ingredient that separates winners from dreamers? It's discipline. Discipline isn't pretty or elegant. It isn't a luxurious spa where you relax and feel good about yourself. Discipline is a trench where you face your inner demons, where you decide if you control your destiny or let life dominate you. How many times have you looked in the mirror and told yourself you could do more? How many times have you let the chance to change your life slip by because you felt comfortable in your safety zone? It's time to break those mental shackles and unleash your inner beast. Discipline isn't for the faint of heart. It's for those who are willing to get up when everyone else is asleep, for those who don't seek excuses but solutions. Life waits for no one, and those who succeed aren't the most talented but the most disciplined. I don't care how you feel today. Are you tired, discouraged? Are your muscles aching and your mind telling you to give up? Welcome to the club. The difference between winners and losers is that winners act despite how they feel. Discipline is like a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs to be exercised and challenged to grow. It's not about doing what you like, but doing what you need. We're not here to seek momentary pleasure, but to achieve eternal glory. Want to change your lives? Then stop looking for shortcuts and start embracing discomfort. It's not about being perfect, it's about being relentless. Break those self-imposed chains and discover what you're truly capable of. Face the pain. Embrace the fatigue and pursue your goals with insatiable veracity. Discipline is the fuel that ignites the internal fire. Don't seek the approval of others, seek the approval of the warrior within. There are no shortcuts in the climb to success. Let's imagine our goals as majestic peaks destined to be conquered. How do we reach the summit with determination, focus, and a hefty dose of self-discipline? Understand that no one else will carry us uphill or train us for the ascent. No, dear friends, it's our own strength and discipline that propel us forward. It's time to take control of our lives and lead our own path. We often seek quick fixes, but the reality is that true success requires constant effort and perseverance. Forget shortcuts and embrace the truth. The easy path is longer and more painful than the hard path. Don't blame others. Don't complain about the world's unfairness. Each of us is the architect of our destiny. Let's choose the path of responsibility, hard work, and sacrifice. This is the path that leads to freedom throughout my life. I've never met a successful person who wasn't highly organized. Being organized means getting things done, keeping everything in order, fulfilling your promises, and being punctual. This is crucial for success. Every freedom in your life has a cost, and the price is being disciplined. Discipline is like the root of all good things, but you must apply it to everything, not just getting up early, but in everything you do. Discipline is like training every day to be stronger, faster, more flexible, and healthier. It's a type of training that helps you change your way of thinking and embrace discipline in your life. I don't want anything to control me but myself to achieve this. I must be very disciplined, ensuring that I am free when people see me and say, "You get up early, you don't drink alcohol, you don't smoke." I don't do it because I feel superior, but because I want to have control over my life. And be free. Being disciplined means being free to me. If you don't train, you won't develop muscle, right? So let me explain. Discipline is something you must practice every day. If you don't do it and lack discipline, you won't achieve much. Diets don't work if you don't follow them. Exercise doesn't yield results if you don't practice it. But when you decide to change and apply those disciplines, your life can change completely. Constant growth is part of life. You don't change just by attending an event or seminar. I train my mind and body, turning it into a lifestyle. It's about applying basic principles over and over again. Getting up at a certain time, doing certain things, preparing your meals, following your habits, and completing your to-do list. When you do these things consistently, you create an efficient day. The more efficient days you have, the more likely you are to achieve success. It's about facing your fears, and that requires discipline. Discipline means taking the harder path, the uphill path, and doing the right thing. Let's make discipline our daily companion, instead of letting our goals waver. Let's rise aggressively and boldly. Advance towards victory. Let's master the routine. Let's perform every task with perfection. Let's surpass others and achieve the best that no one could expect. So rise, unleash the inner beast, and conquer every challenge life throws at you. That's it. It's time to take control. Remember, the world isn't waiting for you, and your dreams won't chase themselves. Discipline will take you where talent alone cannot. Go out there, rise, and become everything you were meant to be. Life isn't a smooth, never-ending celebration. It's not a comfortable stroll through fields of ease and pleasure. Life is a battlefield, a relentless war against mediocrity, against the excuses that hold us back from greatness. And in this war, there is one weapon that separates those who conquer from those who merely survive. That weapon is discipline. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's not some highlight reel on social media, where everything looks effortless. No, discipline is raw, it's dirty. It's the quiet struggle that happens when nobody's watching. It's in the early mornings, the late nights, the moments when you're alone, fighting against your own doubts and fears. It's the moments when you have every reason to quit, but you don't. Discipline is a battle within. It's you versus you. It's where you decide if you control your destiny, or if you let life, excuses, and comfort control you. How many times have you stood in front of the mirror and told yourself, I could be more, I could do more? How many chances have you let slip by because you were too comfortable, too afraid, too stuck in your own safety zone? It's time to break free. It's time to stop living a life of I could have and start living a life of I did. Discipline isn't for those who wait for motivation. It's for those who create it. It's for those who are willing to get up when the world is still asleep, who push forward even when everything inside them is screaming to stop. It's for those who refuse to settle for anything less than their best. Look, life doesn't wait, time doesn't wait, and success doesn't come to those who wish for it. It comes to those who work for it, those who grind day in and day out, regardless of how they feel. Discipline isn't about talent. It's not about being born with some extraordinary gift. It's about showing up when it's hard. It's about consistency, day in and day out. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. The world is full of people waiting for the right moment, waiting for the perfect opportunity, waiting for things to feel just right. But you know what? That moment never comes. The people who succeed aren't the ones who wait. They're the ones who act, who make things happen even when the conditions aren't ideal. Discipline is like a muscle, and just like any other muscle, it grows when you challenge it. It strengthens when you push it beyond its limits. The more you flex it, the more resilient you become. TM's not about doing what TM's easy. It's about doing what's necessary. You're not here for quick pleasures. You're here for greatness. You want to change your life? Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop waiting for someone else to hand you success. Stop running from discomfort and start embracing it. The road to greatness is paved with struggle, with hard work, with sacrifice. And it's only those who are willing to endure the discomfort who get to taste the rewards. Discipline isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about getting up every day, no matter how hard yesterday was, and pushing forward. It's about relentlessness. When you choose discipline, you choose to live on your own terms. You're no longer controlled by the whims of the day or the fleeting feelings of the moment. You are in control. There's no secret formula. They're all WOWs, TMs, no hidden path to success. It's simple. You get up, you work, you fight. Every single day. Think about your goals, your dreams. They're like majestic mountains, towering peaks waiting to be conquered. How do you climb to the top? Not with wishful thinking, but with determination, focus, and discipline. No one is going to carry you. No one is going to do the hard work for you. It's up to you. It's always been up to you. True freedom doesn't come from living life without challenges. True freedom comes from having the discipline to face those challenges head on, knowing you have the strength to overcome them. You want control? You want freedom? Then discipline is your path. It's the foundation. Without it, everything falls apart. Success isn't just about having dreams. It's about having the discipline to turn those dreams into reality. It's about setting goals and then taking the daily, sometimes grueling steps to achieve them. It's about being consistent, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about trusting the process and knowing that every small victory adds up. Discipline is freedom. When you control yourself, your habits, your actions, your mindset, then nothing else can control you. That's what true freedom is. It's waking up every day knowing that you have the power to shape your life,